Out of a well-known charter school in East Austin programmed by the nonprofit Southwest Key.
They are skipping class to stand up for their teachers as the East Austin College Prep School faces a $500,000 budget shortfall.
KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazen reports students are concerned about high pay of the CEO at Southwest Key, who is also on the school's board.
The root of the problem for East Austin College Prep is their funding plan was based on having 800 students, but we learned here at the board meeting that in reality, they have just more than 630. More than 70 students walked out of class to support their superintendent, Jaime Huerta, at a school board meeting. He proposed a plan to vacate and rent out space on the MLK campus, instead of cutting up to 20 faculty members. Student organizer Yamilet Perez is frustrated about the choice, while the CEO of Southwest Key and school board member Juan Sanchez makes so much money.
He makes approximately $1.5 million. That is more than the CEO of the Red Cross.
The board voiced frustration with the facility plan and tabled it. In a statement after the meeting, Alexia Rodriguez, school board chair, wrote the budget requires them to review operations and discuss ways to prioritize student success without compromising the campus space and learning environment. It did not address Sanchez's salary. Afterward, he told several students his salary came from a different program, and they left disappointed.
They didn't talk about how much he gets paid, how much, anything. They didn't talk money-wise really at all.
Yeah.
They just talked about consolidating space and trying to get. They kind of feel like they were just trying to get us out of the room.
So the decision to find $500,000 in cuts is kicked to the next meeting. The students tell me they'll be there. In Austin, Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Sounds like they will be there, and KXAN asked for a comment specifically about the students' concern over CEO Juan Sanchez's salary. A spokeswoman told us his salary was not pertinent to what the board was meeting about.
Austin-based Southwest Key Programs, located at the same address as the charter school, has been under scrutiny this year because it is the nonprofit that is housing more than 5,000 immigrant minors in 3 states, including Texas. Since 2015, it has received $955 million in federal funding. It says 85% of those monies go towards direct child care at those shelters, such as clothing, housing, food, and medical care. The other 15% pays for indirect costs, such as salaries for staff members caring for the children.
The New York Times has been looking at Southwest Key and its founder and CEO Juan Sanchez, who's on the board of East Austin College Prep. The article published earlier this month says Southwest Key has created a web of for-profit companies, construction, maintenance, food services, even a florist that has funneled money back to the charity through high management fees and helps it circumvent government limits on executive pay. That article says the businesses have charged the 2 Austin schools more than $4.4 million for specific services since 2009. The charity has also charged the schools more than $6.3 million in rent and unspecified services. While he's CEO of the Southwest Key nonprofit, Sanchez stepped down from the board in 2007. His wife, Jennifer Sanchez, earned $500,000 last year as the organization's vice president.
The Austin ISD finds itself in a similar situation, declining enrollment, in part due to the growing number of charter schools, results in fewer federal, state tax dollars going into the ISD. And that's why its board members are considering whether to close 12 schools. It is up for discussion at tonight's school board meeting, and we'll be there.